What's going on? This is My Life in the Shot. I'm your host, Donald Watcher. I want to bring you guys to the new footage of young Kalecia Williams, 16, who was shot to death last year, December 26th, day after Christmas, in the Hyatt Regency in Atlanta. The new video shows somebody
family
coming
and friends
into
of a 16
that room. I'm going to show you that. Not only that, the family wants answers. They want to know why they were, who was coming in and out of that room for 12:20. The TikTok video ends 12:02. Shows somebody walking in, her being surprised, grabbing the phone. Alright? That's one. Two, why isn't the person who rented that hotel room for these babies? This little girl was 16 years old. The mother was told that they was going to a holiday party at an Airbnb by another parent, and ended up in a hotel room. Also, you guys are going to hear in this news footage that the way she found out was from the coroner's office saying, "We're waiting on your daughter's body." OMG. This is that TikTok video showing you guys here. Alright, this is it here. Alright, hold on.
That shows her daughter alive.
I feel like the system is doing enough work to help me.
Kalecia's mother says this is the last known video that shows her daughter alive. It shows her making a TikTok dance and appears startled when someone comes into the room. Within seconds, the video ends.
I want the surveillance. It was just a lot of foul play, and I'm just trying to put all the pieces together because I don't feel like the system is doing enough work to help me.
Kalecia's mother says this is the last known video that shows her daughter alive. It shows her making a TikTok dance and appears startled when someone comes into the room. Within
Now, as you guys can see, this young baby was startled. Somebody coming into the room. Let me tell you about social media. All right, now let me show you guys on where this Hyatt Regency is. This is it here. This is the Hyatt here. Very nice hotel. Very nice. This is the Hyatt here. So, in this second video that I'm going to show you guys, there's a witness from North Carolina.
Family and friends of a 16-year-old who was shot to death last.
Is going to talk about that she saw two men carrying a little baby, the little girl, downstairs. The 16-year-old boy, was he her boyfriend? He is being charged with felony murder, aggravated assault, reckless misconduct, possession of a firearm for someone under 18. The parent who rented that hotel should be charged with reckless homicide. They should be charged with them. The mother's name is April Smith. I'm going to bring you guys the hotel. That's the father. And they're protesting. I'm going to bring you guys this second video. Sort of graphic. It's blurred out. Let me show you.
Charged one teenage boy in the shooting death of 16-year-old Kalecia Williams. It happened at the Hyatt Regency a month ago today.
But during a protest today, her family says they are slowly piecing together information themselves that leads them to believe more people should be held accountable for her death.
Newshead reporter Alex Whitler explains.
It's been 1 month since, according to Atlanta police.
She was like, "What hotel we at? What hotel?" She was panicking, like she didn't know what was the name of the hotel. I seen two guys walking off the elevator with a little girl holding one leg. One was holding one leg and the other one was holding the other leg, and that was saying she had been shot.
She says she took this video of EMTs trying to resuscitate Pinky, which only makes the family even more suspicious.
The young girl said that they moved my daughter's body because of the blood. But when we got the videotape from the lady from South Carolina, there was no blood. I guess she was bleeding eternally, so it wasn't no blood. So why was the reason that y'all take her from the floor down to the lobby?
If you saw something, Kalecia's family urges you to say something by contacting Atlanta police. Reporting in Atlanta, Alex.
So, you know, man, hey, young children, y'all gotta realize, man, social media is very dangerous. It's a very powerful tool. It can also be very dangerous tool for, I want to know, you know, all right, so this young girl was 16. This was after the day after Christmas, and she's out at midnight. You cannot trust absolutely anyone. She's saying another parent. I want to know who that other parent is. You can't trust any other parent except maybe somebody you grew family or somebody you grew up with 30, 40 years. If that, I'm not trusting no other parent. I want to know what, no, who are you? I gotta really trust you. Really, really trust you, because this parent went out, instead of having a B&B, lied and rented this baby a hotel room. Just like alcohol. If you go buy somebody alcohol and they crash, you're liable for buying it because you provided that alcohol to these teenagers, and you're liable for that, whatever happens. Just like getting a hotel room. She shouldn't have been there. She wasn't 18. She ain't but 16 years old. More than likely, she didn't pay for the room. She definitely couldn't rent the room. What was the argument about that was so bad that a 16-year-old boy had to kill this 16-year-old girl? Dating at that age is very dangerous. I can dig a lot of the culture saying, don't put that boyfriend. Kids are going to do whatever they want anyway. But I like not putting that label on whatever y'all doing. Because now men, boys are very unstable creatures at that age. You know, a lot of grown men can't handle heartbreak. Why was she startled? Was he not supposed to be in that room? Was he ticked off she was twerking in the camera and she didn't want him? Ladies, boys, children, people, your exes are watching your social media. Even if you're not friends, they may have somebody else friend you. They may make a fake profile and add you. Or somebody they know may have you as a friend and they're watching. I did several stories of young children, 20 years old. This girl was in a relationship with this young boy. They both was like 19, 20. 2-3 years, they hugged up every picture in Facebook. Then all of a sudden, something happened. They broke up at the end of December. January 5th, ooh, last night was good, blah, blah, blah. I did this, that, and the other. The next day, she posted some other dude. The ex-boyfriend killed her. He was watching her social media. 4 or 5 days later, the boyfriend, parents, you got to watch these teens' social media. You got to cut that off and let them know, no, I'm watching your social media. No. Bullying. You got predators that would prey on little babies twerking at 16. Grown boys, seniors at that high school was peeping shorty and following her TikTok like, okay, yeah, she busting. And I see her at school, you know, so boys too, bullying, it's a lot of stuff. You gotta watch that social media. Anyway, this is a sad tragedy. This little baby, is way too many guns on the streets. These children have access to guns. You can work at McDonald's. Everybody got 2 or 3, 4 guns. You could find guns. I mean, they recovered 11,000 guns on the city just in Chicago alone. That's what they recovered off the streets. 11,000 in 1 year, 2020. And half that time we were locked down on the lockdown. Kids are going to do what kids do. You can't be too strict and you can't be too lenient. You got to find a happy medium, but it's not easy being a parent. These kids, and I'm not going to say these kids today, just kids, period, are going to do what they're going to do. What can you do? What can you do? So, you know, what to say about this is just, it's Ridiculous. This is why, and I said this in my live, that young boys and young girls need good both parents. Grown men can't handle breakups and are unstable. I know some. And there's young boys that really can't handle it, don't understand it. And at 16, that's all they know. They think life is over. There's suicide rate in teens that are high. And this type of stuff. Whoever that little boy walked in that room, saw her twerking in the camera. She grabbed it. Probably, that's what I'm wondering. Could have been. That could have been one of the issues. Or he wasn't supposed to be there. As soon as the door hit, she knew and looked. That was at 12:02. She was gone at 12:27. 25 minutes. And so the family wants that surveillance. Who went in? Who went out? Where were they at? Anyway, for those of you on YouTube, go to my... for those on Facebook, go to YouTube. Go to My Life in the Chi. My Life in the CHI. For those on YouTube, follow my Facebook page on My Life in the CHI. Shout out to everybody sending me stories. I got a lot more for you. Anyway, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so when I go live, you guys will see it. I'm going to do most of my lives on YouTube. If not all of my lives on YouTube coming up. Anyway, like, subscribe. Let me know who you are. I read all my comments. Good, bad. Peace, peace.